Discretion is advised.
Your mom says that sometimes you talk to people who aren't there. Sometimes you can get violently angry. Committed yourself, Norman. On some level, you want help.
The key thing is that the major violence genes is called the MAOA gene. And there's a variant of this gene that is in the normal population. Some of you have this. And it's sex-linked. It's on the X chromosome. And so in this way, you can only get it from your mother. And in fact, what this means is that in order to express this gene in a violent way, very early on, before puberty, you have to be involved in something that's really traumatic. Not a little stress, not being spanked or something, but really seeing violence or being involved in it in 3D, right? This is how the mirror neuron system works. And so if you have that gene and you see a lot of violence in a certain situation, this is the recipe for disaster, absolute disaster.
What the hell did you think you were doing? Do you think you could just walk out on me? Just leave me here!
Sam! No!
I'll kill us all, Norma!
No! Eddie, stop! Sorry! I'm sorry! You're right, Sam. This is good. Okay, I could never leave. You know that. All right. Honey, go inside the house. Hide. I was mad. Okay, baby. Sam.
What's this $300? You need to refresh your memory.
I bought some curtains.
Oh, good, because it's not like we have curtains. Oh, wait a minute. What are those things hanging down next to the windows?
They're ugly, is what it is. Ugly and old and make the house look cheap.
You saying the house looks cheap?
Yes, I'm saying the house looks cheap because it is cheap. It reeks of cheap. Just trying to brighten it up.
Well, I'm not paying for them. Take them back.
I'm not taking them back. You can't just take them back. So, listen, I'll just grab my own thing. Fine?
Tonight's a weekend holiday.
Oh, I know. It's not as glamorous as collecting disability, but...
Say you gonna take that back! Say it! Say you gonna take that back! Who's gonna pay for food? Who's gonna pay for electricity? Say you'll take them back! Say it!
Psychology, psychopaths versus psychotics, what's the difference? Because a lot of people don't know the difference. We're going to talk about psychopathy. So it's a personality disorder, like narcissistic personality disorder, schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder. It's almost 100% of the time more permanent because it's actually a chemical and genetic defect in your brain, versus psychosis, which is a complete loss of one's sense of reality, and it's not as permanent because it's not affecting the same parts of your brain. And a huge part of psychopathy versus psychosis is that with psychopathy comes this complete lack of empathy, which is really, really big in serial killers and is pretty much the entire reason why they can kill 30, 40 people and just not even care about it.
Do you know what happens to you when you black out?
No.
I think there might be other people living with you.
What are you doing?
Sit down, honey. I'm just making some breakfast. French toast.
Are you feeling better?
Oh, I'm fine. Got some beautiful blackberries yesterday. Can we get them out of the fridge?
Norman?
Norman's sleeping. Give me the blackberries. They're on the bottom shelf.
Okay.
Oh, Mother, what have I done?